I am not an independent woman. I do not care. Like, I make my own money, I have my own goals, but that doesn't mean I'm independent. Like, I need my man. I need to be, like, feminine in my relationship. Leave me out of that feminist. I am independent. I am not.
You know, my husband comes, he eats. I pick up his plate when he's done eating. That's something people are so surprised to know. He does not pick up his own plate. For, like, some of my American friends who see it, they're a little taken aback. Like, can't he pick up his own plate?
I think the American notion of relationships is, like, equality.
I do push women empowerment, but I'm like, I am not alone. My husband covers this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he covers me. And so if someone breaks in my house in the middle of the night, it's not me getting up.
I'm not going first.
Serious question here. Are there men out there who are genuinely really kind, like to do things for you, like to take care of you, without expecting things in return? And by expecting things in return, I don't mean like certain favors or like, I guess expecting like kind of returns. I mean like expecting you not to complain about anything, not to get upset about things, or like, yeah, like not expecting you to act a certain way. Does that exist?
When a woman says she is done with her job and no longer a feminist, it often signals a deep shift in her mindset or life circumstances. The phrase done with her job might suggest that she's experiencing dissatisfaction or burnout in her professional life, feeling unfulfilled, undervalued, or disconnected from the work she's doing. This could be a result of workplace challenges such as lack of support, recognition, or personal growth, or perhaps broader societal pressures that affect her career choices.
Listen, I completely get women's rights. I get it. We wanted equality. You know, we just wanted to be seen as a human. Where y'all brought in the part where we had to work too? I'm sorry. Put me back in the kitchen. We were joking. We were joking. This was all just a scheme to see if you guys would listen. Y'all listened a little too hard. Put me back in the kitchen. Because are y'all all right? Why did you think that we would want to live to work? That's a man's job. And honestly, if I could go back in the day, all of those women that had those them little things up would have got knocked over. Cause sweetie, are you dumb? And then on top of that, they have the audacity to not even be alive to see the damage that they caused. I'm over it.
Can we all collectively agree that it's not that we hate our jobs, we just don't want to work? Because I don't. And I know that y'all don't either. Like, who wants to work and exchange your time for money to do something that you probably hate for the next, depending on how old you are, 30, 40, 50 years with the way that things are going? Like, can we all just like say that we really just don't want to work? Like, I want to do something that I enjoy and also make money. I don't want to clock in for somebody else to make somebody else's business successful and hate my life. So can we all just say what that is? Coming back from a holiday break, I always see these videos like, I fucking hate my job. No, yeah, you do hate your job, but you also hate working. Just like, that's just what it is. We've been so conditioned to feel like we have to be working, we have to be doing this in order to support ourselves and be like a contributing member to this society. But like, it sucks. I don't care. I don't want to work. Sorry.
On the other hand, saying no longer a feminist can imply a reevaluation of her beliefs about gender equality and feminism. Feminism, as a movement, has evolved over time, and some women may feel that it no longer aligns with their personal experiences or goals. They might feel that certain aspects of modern feminism have become more divisive or politicized, focusing on issues that don't resonate with them or even alienating them from the broader movement.
Okay, I know we live in a world where everybody likes to call women lazy for wanting the traditional relationship, but I just feel like, honestly, like, I want to step into my feminine energy. Like I want a man to hold my bags. I want a man to take care of me. Like, I don't want to do everything myself. And as a Black woman, we've been told our whole lives that we have to be the strong, independent Black woman. And it's like, I don't want to be that all the time. Like, no. Like, I get it, we're the most unprotected and we're the most criticized, so we have to be, but do I have to be that in a relationship though? Like, why can't I have a man that leads? Why can't I have a man that provides and protects for me? I'm retiring the strong, independent Black woman, honestly. I'm tired, okay? I want to be feminine. I want to be vulnerable. I want to be a pretty pampered princess. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But I don't know. Y'all gonna call me a pick-me, so you know.
For others, leaving feminism behind could be an attempt to distance themselves from what they perceive as an overly rigid or ideological framework, even if they still support equality in principle. There may also be a deeper, more personal reason behind such a declaration. For some, the statement could represent a desire to break free from societal labels altogether.
Here are 4 reasons on why I will never get a job. Number 1, if I get a job, they will cut off my food stamps. And I'm not gonna fucking risk that shit. How dumb would I be to get a job and then they're either gonna cut my stamps in half or take them away completely? Not gonna happen. Then that means that I have to take out money from my pocket to pay for food. No thanks. Number 2, I am not a morning person. There is no way that you'll see me awake before 11 o'clock. It's just not gonna happen. And that morning traffic is ridiculous. So no, I'd rather be in bed. 3rd reason why I don't work or I'm not gonna ever work is because then I would have to pay bills. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna work just to pay rent, pay utilities. Not gonna happen. My husband could do all that. No thanks. I'd rather spend my money going out, eating, buying stuff, not paying bills. So what's the point of working if I have to waste it on bills? Just not gonna happen. And the 4th reason is because I am allergic to responsibilities. Every time I try, it's just, no. I break out in highs. I'm literally allergic to it. I just can't do it. So at the end of the day, why waste energy working when the government sends me checks to live my best life?
As a society, we often expect people, particularly women, to fit into defined roles or identities, whether it's related to career or beliefs. A woman who feels constrained by these expectations might choose to reject the labels of feminist or career woman, opting instead for a more fluid, individualized path that better aligns with her evolving sense of self.
What do you do for a living?
I don't work.
So what do you do during the day?
Nothing.
You don't want to work?
No.
So you're just living off of his child support?
I am. And we live with our mother.
And you're proud of that?
Well, we were living with him, and I was a stay-at-home mom. He made the income.
But you can work now, right?
I can, but...
But you can go get a job, right?
I could, but I'm not going to. My rent's free. My food is free. My mom's the homeowner. We don't have to pay nothing.
Health insurance. Who covers health insurance?
I do.
So what I'm going to do is give you credit, actually. Bring your child support down. And
Down?
monthly, yes, slightly. It's still expensive. $1,093 a month.
That's it?
Well, it would be more if you get a job.
He would pay more if I got a job?
No, it would be more for the child if you got a job.
In many cases, such statements can stem from frustration or exhaustion, whether from external pressures or internal conflicts. It's also possible that this shift reflects broader changes in how women relate to work, identity, and social movements. Ultimately, the reasons behind these feelings are as complex as the individual experiencing them, shaped by personal, cultural, and social factors that influence how one navigates both career and gender politics.
Women are not meant to be working these 40-hour-a-week corporate desk jobs. I saw it again today, a really pretty girl walking down the street with her corporate t-shirt, jeans, a backpack, her thermos, looking depressed as all hell walking into her job. It's the saddest thing ever. This girl should not be going to some stupid desk job to sit in a cubicle and report to some asshole boss all day. She should be in a sundress, going to a farmer's market, tanning by the pool, doing yoga, doing Pilates, stuff like that.
Damn. We need more men like that in the world. Fuck. And I am so sure that man got so much hate on that video from all these wannabe feminists out there. But gosh darn it. I'll take it. I need more men like that out there because I am more than happy. I'm more than happy to give up that 9-to-5 life. I'm more than happy to put a sundress on and walk around a farmer's market. I don't even like farmer's markets. But if that's what I need to do all day long, to not work a 9-to-5, I'm down. I am so down to clown Christian. Are you like running for president, sir? Is there a way to get you in office so you can start to enact these policies and make it illegal for a woman to work 40 hours? Because I would love that. I mean, logistically it'd be a little bit difficult because there's so many single mothers out there, but I feel like if there was a way to hold men accountable or to hold partners accountable for treating their significant others correctly and making enough money so that way their other significant other, their woman or their whatever you want to call it, could stay at home, I would love that. Logistics would be difficult, but let's do it. Let's figure out a way to make this work, because I'm tired of being a working girly. I really am. I have been in my masculine era for a very long time, and I'm tired. A lot of women are tired. I don't even have kids yet, and I'm fucking tired. I would love to just be able to soak in my feminine energy, to be able to just put makeup on, get my hair done, look hot when I get home. I'll cook a meal for my man. I'll clean his shoes. I'll go back to cleaning the house, feeding the kids. You know, I'll homeschool my kids. Can that be my job? I want to be a 1950s housewife. Yeah, 1950s. 1920s. 1920s sounds like a good time. I think that's what we should go back to. 1920s.
And that wraps up today's episode of Manosphere Daily. If you enjoyed the content, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified as soon as a new video is out. Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.